If you own a business in California, there is a move that can save you real money. It's not a gimmick or a loophole, just a different way to pay California tax that can lower what you owe to the federal government. People call it PTE tax. You can ignore the name. The name is ugly and it's weird. So here's the story. When you pay California taxes personally, the IRS basically says, hey, that's cool, but you can only subtract so much of that on your federal taxes. So you pay a big California tax bill and the federal side doesn't fully give you credit for it. So here's a simple fix. You pay it personally and your deduction hits a ceiling. Pay it through the business and it can lower the income that flows to you on your personal return. Same money going to California, different results. So what actually happens here is instead of you paying that full California tax personally, the business pays a special California tax. The California gives you credit for it on your personal California taxes. So you wouldn't be paying California twice, you're paying it in a different way. Okay, here's a simple example. Say your business makes $500,000 in profit this year. With that move, the business pays a big chunk of California tax itself, roughly about 9.3% of that amount. And that's about $46,500. And because the business paid it, the federal taxable income can go down. Depending on your federal tax bracket, this could save you something like $10,000 to $20,000 on your federal taxes. Not always, not guaranteed, but that's the type of saving people care about. Okay, so let's talk about who is that usually is for. This is usually for owners who are making real profit in California, especially if their personal tax bill is big. So if your profit is low, this wouldn't be excited. And if your profits swing and the cash is tight, it probably is not worth the stress and the hassle to go through that. The biggest mistakes that I found with our clients is timing. People don't follow the timing of the payment. So there's usually a June 15th payment that matters. So you cannot wait until tax return timing and then you decide if you want to do the PTE tax strategy or not. The good news this year is starting 2026, California made it more forgiving. So if you miss or underpay June 15th, it's not always game over, but the benefit can be smaller. So yes, June 15th still matter. And here's the honest truth. This is a cash planning move. So you're sending money earlier. So the question here is not only will I save money, it's also can my business handle the timing without panic? So let me give you a quick, what should I look for checklist. You should look at that strategy if you're profitable, if you pay a lot of California taxes, if it's going to save you a lot of money, and if it's saving money matters to you, and if you can plan for the prepayment June payment without any panic. You probably want to skip this if your profit is low and if your cash is tight. If your ownership is complicated, that's probably not for you. And you may want to skip this if you cannot follow through the prepayment in June and December. Okay, so here's what to do next. You need to sit with your CPA and ask him this. I need you to run our numbers for PTE. You need to figure out the math and the calculation to see the saving. Also ask him, what is the estimated federal saving if I put that much money, 9.3% of my California taxes, and I prepayment, what is the saving on my federal taxes? Ask him how much cash do you want it or do you need to make by June 15th? And see if it's worth it. If it's worth it, then you need to sign up for it, set a reminder and fund it early. Make sure you don't miss the June 15th payment. Bottom line is PTE is one of a few moves that can really save you, if you're in California here, real money legally without doing anything weird. So if you want a single decision checklist, comment PTE down below and I'll send it to you. Next week, we're doing DBA versus registering in another state. Because I get that question from our clients all the time. Too many people think that registering a DBA is a magic trick and I can avoid registering your business if you're doing a business in another state. That's not true. I'll go over that in the next episode. If you care about this, please tune in. I want to thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you on next one.
This has been another episode of our tax saving video series. If you enjoy this video, please like it, subscribe below, and share with other business owners. You can find previous episodes and more information at www.bostacpa.com. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.